Let's get ready to rumble.
Manny Pacquiao, técnica, tiene mucha el Pac-Man, poder en los puños.
Dando esos golpes abajo y arriba, creo que el golpe de abajo va a ser Pacquiao,
Y por lo pronto Brandon Ríos lo está dejando. Llegó. ¿Crees que es la última pelea del Pac-Man Pacquiao? Está ante Brandon Ríos, vemos, pero Pacquiao otra vez se lanza con todo y redosis. Y ahí en cortito el Bambán se enoja y suelta con
Meterle presión porque le está dejando toda la
y
oportunidad.
tremendo izquierdazo. Ahí le conecta de manera violenta el Pac-Man y le repite, pero
10 puntos para Manny Pacquiao, 9 puntos para Brandon Ríos. Movimientos de Pacquiao en el primero y notable velocidad. Bien.
Pacquiao arriesga, Pacquiao genera con su velocidad. Vean la defensa, fuerte de brazos, cierra justamente el rostro y termina por meter. Si le va a dejar meter la izquierda con placer, está sentenciado justamente Brandon Ríos, porque le van a pegar. Esta oportunidad.
Debe manejar esa derecha, sobre todo al cuerpo, Carlitos, como lo está haciendo ahorita.
Anda hacia adelante, vuelve a trabajar, zonas laterales, reacciona Brandon, lo veo lento, Marco.
Brandon Ríos se está dejando golpear mucho. Él debe de meterlo a las cuerdas, pero a Manny Pacquiao cuesta.
Termina por bajarle los puños, entra un
Un poquito cuando le conecta su gol y ve que no le hace daño a un Brandon Ríos.
Pacquiao porque no estaba entrando con el golpe importante. Ahora sí entra sabroso. Cambia la combinación, cambia el paso. Sacude a Brandon Ríos que empieza a tambalear. Se va con todo Brandon, pero lo sacudieron.
Navega ya habla más. Participa con la siguiente pregunta. ¿Crees que es la última pelea de Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao? Esta contienda en casi 3 episodios. El Pac-Man que se sigue sirviendo con la cuchara grande.
Potencia de que aguanta, porque lo que es ahí tirar golpes, pero se lleva ese voladito por arriba Brandon Ríos.
Sangre azteca, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao a base de movilidad. No se queda aquí Pac-Man Pacquiao. Luego de 3 capítulos, el tercero.
9 puntos para Brandon Ríos. El Pacquiao que estamos viendo.
Hacer daño. Y otra vez Brandon Ríos cede ciertamente la iniciativa. Quieren con la tómala. Por andar dialogando con el referee.
No se debe descuidar, Manny.
No se puede descuidar, no puede hacer eso. Lateral, lama. Brandon Azteca 7. Resultado, ¿será esta la última pelea? No creo que tanto, porque si no perdería demasiada velocidad. No es un hombre tan rápido.
Pues no lo estás viendo, Carlitos.
Por eso
Veo a Pac-Man cuando está en el terreno corto, castigando abajo y arriba. Otra vez le campanea. Ahí las ideas con esa combinación.
A Brandon Ríos no lo han noqueado nunca, solo cayó una vez en su carrera.
Y ahí otra vez se sirve con la cuchara grande el filipino, soltando golpes en todas direcciones. A izquierda y derecha.
Ahí empezó el filipino, con su
intenta dar respuesta.
El boxeo, señores, es un deporte de ritmo e intensidades. Bajonón, ¿cómo van las cosas? Ya cambió la cosa. No, por supuesto que la gente empieza a confiar más en el Pac-Man. Ataca de manera lateral. Terminan por tocar a Brandon Ríos. Terminó por trastabillar.
Pero mi Julio.
Sí, así es, Rolfo, mientras no suena en la última campanada, todo puede suceder. Pero veo a un Brandon Ríos muy parado, Rodolfo. Le falta más decisión, tirar más golpes.
No hay que soltar las amarras y la mano izquierda Pacquiao, incluso ya desmaya la guardia ligeramente. Están lloviéndole golpeamente. No es capaz de encontrar a Pacquiao, que le repite 2 izquierdas violentísimas.
Sí, es la única forma y como lo puede agarrar Brandon Ríos, porque ahí Manny Pacquiao le está tirando al 4-por-1, le da 1-2, sale un paso lateral, pero ahí se llevó ese golpecito de refilón.
Ahí de salida, desde luego con las limitaciones técnicas que tiene a hacer algo en este capítulo número 7. Reitero, hashtag con el
a Brandon Ríos. Hay variantes en la pelea. Uno no necesita cambiar y el otro no puede.
Termina para encontrarlo, liga
para Manny Pacquiao. Ríos, el viento sopla a favor.
Ha sido superado esta noche en Macao. Y ahí la en el cuadrilátero. Cotto ya lo tuvo una vez. Y Provodnikov también con Unifón Navega y habla más. La pregunta, ¿crees que es la última pelea de Manny? Hashtag Unifón-sí. Hashtag Unifón-no. Participa con nosotros y sigue castigando. Inviolenta en forma de upper. Llegó a destino final. 2 izquierdas poderosas.
Tiene que buscar el Pac-Man dentro de 9,900 pesos. Esto es valor Chevrolet. Sí. Pacquiao y necesita sacarla en cualquier momento. Termina por atorarse. Entra con 3 hitos. 1, 2, 3 le sacude en la cabeza. Y el Pac-Man puede encontrarla, Marco. Entra ahora sí una derecha sabrosa. Sacuden a Brandon Ríos, Marco.
Y lo sacudieron bien, levantó hasta una patita Brandon Ríos ahí, se pone traje de torero Manny Pacquiao saliendo con paso y pues ya la pelea es totalmente de Manny Pacquiao.
Trastabilla y lo deja Tembelé, que vuelve a atacar de manera lateral, se vuelve a quedar, los dos se encontraron, pero el Pac-Man paró, vamos a ver si ejerce toda su velocidad, ama.
Bradley, vamos a tener que hacer un juicio de Pacquiao esta noche, prescindiendo del rival que tuvo enfrente.
Con una Efona Vega
del acelerador, llevando la pelea por los terrenos que más le conviene. Es imposible poder aspirar a la victoria, Julio.
Definitivo tú, Rodolfo. Parece costar nada más recibiendo gol.
Vaya abajo y la izquierda también apareciendo del Pac-Man. Otra vez una seguidilla de golpes y Brandon Ríos no da
sale con pasos laterales también, tirándole volados, pero ve nada más.
Ríos le da la vuelta por todo el cuadrilátero y con el juego de cinturas en últimos instantes. Hashtag Unefón, _sí. Hashtag Unefón.
10 puntos para Manny Pacquiao, 9 puntos para Brandon Ríos. Quedan 3 minutos.
O va a cerrar simplemente con intención
El round final de una pelea que fue para un solo lado, brillando Manny Pacquiao se va a llevar el aplauso de millones.
Ácido con todo y se quedó guardándose. Entra otra vez el gente nace, lo adora, lo quiere. Termina por declararle todo su apoyo. Se mueve el Pac-Man, está de vuelta. Resurge como el ave Félix. Va Brandon Ríos, no lo encuentra, le cambia el perfil. Últimos segundos y el Pac-Man declara la vuelta entera. Está de regreso. El Pac-Man está de vuelta. El mejor libra por libra durante un tiempo.
The millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
One day, he sparred round one, think and move, in this first round against Manny Pacquiao.
And deal with the speed and the angles that Manny Pacquiao's punches come from.
Straight
like
left
that
hand.
punches come from.
Straight
like
left
that.
hand up the middle. He built a fire. Good right hook by Pacquiao. Moment.
Power with low knockout percentages have beaten, upended, come out of nowhere.
Trying to find a way to deal with that. Body
right
shot
hand.
by Pacquiao.
Puncher. And he can snap a guy's head back and create space for himself.
Good shot by Algieri. Algieri beginning to work his jab. That was what was missing in round one. Pacquiao begins to counter in the first couple of rounds.
Not only is he very fast, but he also is very focused.
Here he was hit as his foot was slipping in the corner.
Lucky break for Pacquiao, but it counts as a knockdown. So much harder for him to land shots against Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's way faster.
Yeah, but Pacquiao hasn't really honestly hit him with a good clean punch yet until right there.
Pacquiao's getting closer and closer to landing something really big and hard. Or so it feels.
That was his first really clean punch right there.
He's negated most of what Pacquiao wants to do.
They have brought professional cut man Jacob Stitch Duran with them for this fight.
So the threat of Pacquiao is negating.
The danger if you can't cut off the ring is that you get into chasing him, the way Provodnikov did. Pacquiao landed a jab moments ago. Now gets in a body shot. Going to the body might be this round as he's focusing on defense and trying to disrupt Pacquiao's rhythm. Hard right hand by Manny Pacquiao upstairs. Good quick hook.
You make it a 3-0, 30-26 Manny Pacquiao. He gets an extra point for that knockdown around 10. He just seems to get to him. I'd love to see Chris get more offensive. But anyway, 3-0 Manny Pacquiao.
According to what they're telling him in the corner.
Yeah, the conversation between rounds began with Tim Lane twice saying to Algieri, you see what's happening? You see what's happening? What would you speculate that he's referring to, Roy? Speculate that he's referring to, Roy?
Well, he's trying to figure him out, make him punch while he's moving, let some of the power and some of the steam, strong punching power is gone, let him get into the fight a little bit, then maybe we have a better chance of catching him. But you see right there,
hand uppercut by Pacquiao.
you see right there, he's not the fighter to kill Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao is so physically gifted, athletically. But I think also, and you heard him say in the corner at one point, you see him
hard
reaching.
body shots.
So as the rounds go on, they're hoping that Algieri's defense and length will have Pacquiao reaching.
Far suggests to me that Manny Pacquiao wanted to focus on
Algieri out of here. To get him out of here, you got to land big shots. And the way to start that is with the body shot.
Everyone gets along with Manny Pacquiao.
How could you
Impossible not to. Exactly right. As Roy and I talk over, hard left hand by Pacquiao.
Jim, so that's a good thing for him.
Hard right hand by Algieri.
He see Pacquiao throw an overhand left followed by a beautiful right uppercut because Chris has his arms out over his shoulders, not having his hands up. Unfortunately for Pacquiao, he landed in the throat, not on the chin. Then Pacquiao lands that beautiful straight left lead, catching Chris Algieri going straight back and lands that straight left right.
This is a guy who has thrown as many as 82 jabs in a single round and crossed perfect on the chin of Manny Pacquiao. Didn't move Manny at all.
Didn't move Manny, but that was a beautiful right hand, one that Manny does not want to continue to walk into.
And the crowd's oohing and ahhing, but Pacquiao's not landing.
No, he's not.
What would wind up very discouraging for Algieri is if, having followed his game plan more or less so far, a pivotal round in the fight.
With that right hand.
And he's not concerned in landing nothing big because he only has a few knockouts anyway. Great body shot. His job is to just put punches on Pacquiao like that.
And a straight right hand and a left hook for Chris Algieri as he's finally unlocked the bolt to his offense and is throwing the jab with frequency, which is the name of the game for him.
Looks determined, and maybe this was Team Algieri's plan. But Pacquiao, when he gets boxed and hit.
Like I said earlier, landing that straight right hand down the pipe, right off of Manny's jab. Bam, as Manny's coming in. Not a killer punch.
I did, yeah.
100 more punches than Chris Algieri. The profile coming in was that Pacquiao was not the volume puncher, but Pacquiao's power changed that equation early on.
And what makes Pacquiao deadly is that's the biggest thing about him, is that he throws volume punches and he's a big time. Vault line is above the navel. Therefore, that should be a legal shot.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao stuns Algieri. And that's going to be the second.
He did hit him first, so that is a legitimate knockdown, I think.
Extended right hand by Algieri momentarily. Backs Pacquiao, but he keeps coming. Fires away with the left hand. Algieri goes down for the second time. Third time in the fight, and once again there's water in. No question the water was at least partially down twice in this round. Showing up big time here in round 6. 2 knockdowns of Algieri in this.
He see the first knockdown. That left hand did hurt Chris Algieri. Pacquiao went on the attack, but that did hurt. Another left hand, he really was pushed down at this point. He's off balance, but the punches did land first to hurt him, and that's why I would give him legitimate credit for that knockdown. That was a knockdown. This second knockdown, he's just moving away in the corner. He got caught with a jab, but he threw a hook of his own. But as you saw, as he was trying to hook, his foot was sliding out from under him again. That one was questionable, but because of the jab landing to the face, you can understand the ref saying, okay, winning the fight earlier or to go for the knockout because of those knockdowns being one of
a little and stand there and bang with Manny a little because he's been boxing hard enough. I think he's got to change his game plan and stand there and use his quick hands. 6-0, Manny Pacquiao.
That's why I love Manny Pacquiao, because they're one-dimensional.
When Max refers to low, that is a way low knockout percentage. He's just not that kind of fighter.
back in that corner again. They put up for it.
Sting him with a shot. He can snap his head back and make him take a backward.
Body shots and straight right hands upstairs. Those have been the two areas of occasions where you wanted to be. This is what you wanted. Trying to remind them of the mindset.
To essentially give away the first, and you're not a big puncher, you have to be perfect the rest of the way. That obviously hasn't happened for Algieri.
Set him up so I can put these 8-ounce on him, and he may knock me out.
I think it's a bad plan.
It is a bad plan, but that's the only plan he could have. This.
Hard. Manny Pacquiao countering 1, 2.
You can throw that lead right almost like a jab, but it's and he just shelved it for way.
Implemented early the great footwork to another and create punching angles unmatched. Hasn't been a single clinch. This jab gets hit by across the top. Let's go to the corner of Chris Algieri. where Max Kellerman is ready to explain about the game plan and what's happening.
He gets tired. He's getting tired. He's reaching.
Was there an idea that after
round 10 or 11, I'm gonna let him go.
Well, that's going to make it difficult for the plan to materialize because there's a question now as to whether Algieri will be able to survive that shot, which was a Mac. And let's see what Algieri has left.
He doesn't have much left, Jerry, and that hurts more because he's already
Takes a knee. That's an Algieri method. 6 knockdowns in the fight so far for Pacquiao.
Algieri better hold or the fight's over. There he is.
Held for a little while, couldn't hold on long enough.
It's Pacquiao who's out of his cage.
Yeah.
He's still fighting though.
Algieri showing guts.
Big guts.
Pacquiao in control.
Big guts. Huge guts. And I hope the referee don't jump in too soon. Let Pacquiao finish him at least. Because if he doesn't, he jumps in too soon, he'll ruin a good fight.
All I don't want.
You see a beautiful straight left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Right down the pipe off of Chris Algieri's jab. And down Chris Algieri goes. That was a beautiful straight left hand. Couldn't ask for better. Chris tried to time it with the hook. And the left hand landed right on the chin before Chris's hook could get there. Here you see Pacquiao putting the pressure on Algieri, knowing he's in trouble. Gets caught with 2 punches.
9 rounds to nothing, Manny Pacquiao. Jim, I sort of disagree with the 6 knockdowns. I think he only scored 5.
That's right. I miscounted. You're exactly right.
But listen, Manny Pacquiao on the offensive, right?
Longer, more defense, counterpuncher.
Like I said earlier, it's crazy, and I know it's ironic and crazy to knock Pacquiao out.
You turned out to be 100% correct. And my mind,
in a sense, is kind of like what Max says. The separation
showed up in round 2.
And by the way, what does that say about Pacquiao? Where Class has told overtime against Tim Bradley, now against Algieri.
Harold, there's the 6th knockdown.
See Pacquiao coming forward, lands a beautiful straight left hand high on the neck of Algieri, followed by a beautiful right hook, which I think the right hook did more damage. Then he kind of caught him with a forearm, but Algieri was already headed down. Legs are tired. Fatigue is showing up. Not so much as devastating from the 1 punches, but devastation from the fact of that punch and fatigue with it. That right hook was a great shot.
Of punishment.
Comes from in the other guy quitting, and he had 6 different chances in this fight than on the canvas.
And he's about to get another one if he keeps that head high like that. A wolf out of the cage in the bear pit.
The day the fight was announced, as of a couple days ago, the last time I checked, betting odds were about 7-1.
I saw as low as 6-1.
Went back up apparently in the last few hours as bettors here got in their money on Pacquiao.
Smart money.
Smart Pacquiao. He has fought a perfect fight.
And I tell you, you knew he was focused. Yesterday, I heard they came by and spoke to me. And Michael Kahn said, right, you might look at him down the line.
40 pounds, where your fighter, Jesse Vargas, fights. By May of 2015. In Roach's mind, the course assumes that there's never to be a Floyd Mayweather fight. Somehow materialize, back to 140, falls by.
Badly, and Algieri can't compete with you. Then the only boxer.
There's a swelling just under the light. More likely the narrative is going to be good up. Strategy was a faint wish. There's another hard right hand by Algieri. Pacquiao's a little bit more open this round as he drops his hands and tries for a knockout. Now Pacquiao's got his guard back up and comes out of it.
Movement is just as effective as Algieri's movement. So when Algieri goes to attack Pacquiao, Pacquiao is for Pacquiao to hit him.
The distance between this, walking from here to Siberia, it's a long, long leg. Knockdowns. probably won't mean much after this. A lot of power, a lot of Pacquiao. Round two. Algieri was under wraps and still trying to box at this point. It was Pacquiao landed. Then round 4. Pacquiao lands, and here comes knockdown number 2. And still in round 6, knockdown number 3, and another knockdown on which the water in Pacquiao's referee Gennaro Rodriguez. Round 9, no question about that. That is a classic I hit you in the mouth knockdown. Still in round 9. And Algieri still damaged from the preceding point. And then the final knockdown came in the 10th round. At just about the moment when Tim Lane was telling Max Kellerman that the strategy was going to be.
And still WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny